Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're looking at Magic Spoon cereal. Quite a journey there.
Absolutely. It's a really interesting case study.
Right, so our mission is to unpack how Gregory, the co-founder, took lessons from, well, a previous business, found the right market, and scaled incredibly fast. We're talking raising $100 million.
To build what he calls a modern 2.0 cereal brand, yeah.
Exactly. So the question for you listening is, what can we all learn from Magic Spoon about, picking the right idea and really hitting the accelerator on growth?
It definitely tells us a lot about markets and what consumers are really looking for.
Okay, so let's start there. Thinking about that balance Gregory needed, what was his first venture? And what was the big takeaway?
So his first attempt, believe it or not, was selling insects for people to eat.
Wow, okay, insects.
Yeah. And he said it was just slow going, like really slow, just tiny incremental steps trying to get customers.
I can imagine. You'd have to do so much explaining.
Exactly. That was the problem. The constant need to educate and convince people. It wasn't just buy my brand, it was buy this whole new category of food.
Right.
So the big lesson for him was that, finding a business idea that really works needs that sweet spot, that right balance of innovation and familiarity.
Ah, okay. So innovation gets attention, but familiarity, that gets the sale easier.
Pretty much. People already understand the basic concept. You're just offering a better or
Hey
maybe
there,
different
want to
version,
stay
less
updated
friction.
on
Makes
funding
sense.
info every single day? Subscribe to this YouTube channel. We've got tips, tricks, and insights that you won't want to miss. Get the knowledge you need to secure your funding, join our community, and empower your financial journey. Hit that subscribe button now.
So learning that the hard way with insects,
Mhm.
how did they pivot? How did they find a market built for speed?
Well, they shifted gears completely. They started looking for a mainstream product with a really big market,
Okay.
digging into those large categories.
Things people already buy regularly?
Exactly. Something consumers already had in their pantries. That was the key phrase.
Yep.
The idea was if it's already there, you don't need to educate. You can just focus on scaling fast, fit into an existing habit, basically.
So, cereal. Why cereal? It feels like an old school category, maybe not the first place you'd look for it, like textile growth.
Yeah, it seems a bit counterintuitive, doesn't it? But that was sort of the point. It's a huge space, loads of iconic brands that people grew up.
Hey there, want to stay updated on funding info every single day? Subscribe to this YouTube channel. We've got tips, tricks, and insights that you won't want to miss. Get the knowledge you need to secure your funding, join our community, and empower your financial journey. Hit that subscribe button now.
With.
Sure, everyone knows cereal.
Right. But crucially, it hadn't seen any major innovation for decades. So there was this opportunity to use that existing love for cereal, that nostalgia, but make it meaningfully different.
Okay, meaningfully different. What did that look like for Magic Spoon? How did they crack that?
It was really about timing and a bit of food tech, actually. You had these trends and new diets, healthier eating kicking off, keto, low carb, that sort of thing.
Right, people paying more attention to nutrition labels?
Exactly. And right around then, a new type of sugar substitute became more viable, things like allulose and monk fruit.
Ah, sweeteners that don't act like traditional sugar in the body.
Precisely. And that unlocked the ability to make a cereal that tasted like the sugary, traditional tasting cereal people remembered.
But nutritionally was totally different.
Totally different. High protein, low carb, keto friendly, a profile that just hadn't been possible before. And that was the birth of Magic Spoon, that modern 2.0 cereal, often starting direct to consumer too, which was also part of that modern playbook.
Wow. So, perfect storm. Market readiness, consumer trends, and new ingredient tech. How do they translate that into actual growth and, well, that huge funding number?
Yeah, the product market fit seems to have been almost instant.
Hey there, want to stay updated on funding info every single day? Subscribe to this YouTube channel. We've got tips, tricks, and insights that you won't want to miss. Get the knowledge you need to secure your funding, join our community, and empower your financial journey. Hit that subscribe button now.
Smart about testing, though. Used a variety of landing pages and ads, testing different angles, different pitches, and value propositions.
To really nail down who their customer was and what message worked.
Exactly, to hone in on their ideal target market. Once they found that groove, it just clicked. Funding followed pretty quickly, started with a convertible note, then a solid $6 million seed round led by Lightspeed.
And that snowballed.
It did.
Okay.
They ended up raising around $100 million in total, and Gregory said finding product market fit right out of the gate helped them to keep attracting funding. It creates momentum.
So his advice is basically, Don't aim small.
Pretty much. He advises others to choose something that can go really big really fast. His point is that momentum and scale will help you overcome just about every other issue.
Meaning like fulfillment problems or hiring fast are better problems than nobody wanting your product.
Exactly. Those are good problems to have, as he puts it. Way better than being stuck continuously banging your head against a wall because you don't have enough demand.
So did they achieve that big, fast vision? Where is Magic Spoon now?
Oh, absolutely. Today, you can find their cereal on the shelves of some 8,000 national retailers. We're talking Walmart, Target, Kroger, Albertsons, the big guys.
Wow. So really hitting that goal of being everywhere.
Yep, just like Gregory wanted, getting their boxes next to every box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch in the world. They're well on their way.
It's a fascinating story. That blend of understanding the market, innovating on something familiar, not necessarily inventing something totally new, and then just relentlessly focusing on that product market fit. It clearly worked.
It really did. It makes you think, doesn't it? Considering how Magic Spoon reinvented something so everyday, what else is sitting in your pantry or just in your daily life that might be ready for a similar modern 2.0 approach? What else could be transformed?